In previous class we studied about prime numbers. I said that in previous class I said that prime number is a number that only divisible by 1 and itself. Except 1 and itself, there are no any kind of number exist on this planet who can cut or divide prime numbers. For example, in I also discussed that in the previous class that from 1 to 100 there are 25 prime numbers exists. That is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23. This kind of all number, also 29, 31, 37, all kind of numbers are exist in 1 to 100. 97 is the last prime number within 1 to 100. Understand? So many toys. So 25 prime numbers exist in 1 and 2 in the numbers. And I said about you that prime number is a very unique number because it is a you can say as a villain, as a hero, because some heroes are said their dialogues that they cannot cut it by anybody. Understand? So in this in the so prime number is that kind of number. Now the next number is called a composite number. If I discussed about prime number, then we have to say about composite number. Except all the prime numbers, if I write down 1 to 100 counting, and I construct all the prime numbers from 1 to 100, that is there will be left all the numbers that is left after putting out put out all the prime numbers, that call is composite number. That is, if I say you simply in a simple word, if I say about prime composite number is in simple word, that is all the numbers except prime numbers is called composite number. If I count numbers from 1 to 100 and I put out all the prime numbers from 1 to 100, the left all the numbers is known as composite number. That is 3 no that is 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18. All these numbers is known as composite numbers. Understand? All these numbers is known as composite numbers. So there are many numbers, this kind of many numbers. In previous class I said I explains you all from I said that there are two more number, that is even or odd number. Even number or odd number. Numbers divisible by 2 is known as even number, and a number is not completely divisible by 2 is known as odd numbers. Understand? So now got it. Now if I go ahead, then we can see we saw a number, we will see a number that number is known as rational number. We will discuss about a rational number. What is rational number? Very important number is in our mathematical part. Before discussing about rational number, we have to know about fraction. In the previous classes, you have to already know about fraction. Do you know about fraction? What is fraction? Fraction is a very small thing. Do you know about division? Yes, of course. You will know about division. You all know about division. Division is its symbol is this kind of number. Division. If I discuss about division, then what I will do? If 2 divides to 8, it will become 2 4s are 8, and it will, here we can subtract, and after subtracting 8 by 8 from 8, I will got 0, and I will study table of 2 4 times, it will becomes 8. And if we read table of 2 4 times, it becomes 8, and if I subtract 8 from 8, it will become 0. Understand? Now if we divide 9 from 2, what will be the answer? 2 4s are 8, we will got 1. Understand? This is division. You all, everybody know about that. This is a division. But in division part, we can also, we have our next, we have a second method, which can I can write down all these things. What is the division is, we have also a one we have also one part, one thing that is known as what we see. So what you see about division, we can also write down in another way, that is fraction. If I see about that, I can write down also 8 by 2. If I cut it, 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, it will become 4 by 1 is equal to 4. Also, we can solve this from this method, and we can also solve this by this method. This is the division method, and this is also division, but we can see it it looked something different. It is not looked like that, like the same as division. Process is same in both cases. In both situation, we have studied, we read the table of 2 in both scenario, in both cases, but the process of writing is different. What is the difference between why we can write this down, this kind of activity, this two types? For this you have to understand the fractional part from very basic level. If we discuss about fraction, we said that if I have a round bread pizza, something, what you can observe about that. If I have one thing, one plate, one thing, just imagine it is a bread. Understand? But it is a bread, one piece bread, it is a one plate bread. If I cut it in the between, if I cut it in two parts and I divide, it divides two parts, and separate with half, it will become like this. If this bread is cut right down, if I cut this bread in two parts, it will looks like this. Understand? Then what is the mathematical representation of this and this part of the bread? This bread is a whole number, that is said 1. But what is the mathematical representation for this part? So in this part, we say 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Why 1 by 2? Just listen carefully. Listen to me carefully. It is a part of one bread. It is a part of two. We are seeing this. It is a two part, but it is the part of one bread, whole one bread. What whole part is written upper of the line, and the total part, how many this one bread is divided into two parts, and the how many parts is divided, that things is written in the lower part. That is, I have distributed in two parts, that is known as 1 by 2. So this is 1 by 2 and 1 by 2, 1 by 2 part and 1 by 2 part. 1 by 2 part, half part bread this, and this is also half part of the bread. If I add 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, it will also become 1. Yes, you can see that 2, or LCM of 2 is 2, 2 divide 2, 1, 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1, 2 by 2. If we put another, that it will become 1. It is the mathematical representation of bread for 1 by 2. If I divide into three parts, three equal parts, what will be the answer? Just look for that. This and this. What I did, I divided in three equal parts. Then what is the mathematical representation? This is 1 by 3, 1 by 3 and 1 by 3. I divided this is 1 by 3, 1 by 3 and 1 by 3. Understand? So this is known as 1 by 3. How I know that it is all part is known as 1 by 3? How I can say that? Because I just recently I said that it is a part of one braid. Understand? So 1 is written on upper side and it is all 3 parts. I divided the given braid in 3 equal parts, and that will written in the lower part, that it will become 1 by 3 part. As if I distributed it in 4 equal parts, it will become 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. It will distribute it into 6 part, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 by 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 6 and 1 by 6. Wow, how many parts we can do? So many parts. So many parts I can distribute. I can divide this braid, and every part is the mathematical representation about how the number of parts be divided. So it is the mathematical representation of for fraction. One more things you have to know about that. In fraction, when I write down a fraction, we uses one line and a number is written on upper side, a number is written on lower side. What is the name of upper side and lower side? The upper side is known as numerator, and the lower part of the fraction is known as denominator. So numerator and denominator, it is the two numbers written on upper side and written on lower side. Two kinds of numbers, numerator and denominator. It is written here. So it is the name of for the fraction. So now I said you all that division and fraction, it is a same thing, but the process is it both is same thing. Both thing is same. It just representation is different. It's look like this and it looks like this, but same thing. It is same thing. Both solution of both terms is equal, same. We both terms we solve same thing, same type. Understand? So if I say you all, what is fraction? Fraction is a part of division. No, not I cannot say no, not a part of division. I can say that fraction is a thing with the help I can distribute the things. If you say about what is division, with the help of division we can distribute things in peoples. Understand? In childhood classes, you studied about that. In a basket there are 8 apples. You have to distribute it in 4 peoples. How many apples will got every people? This kind of questions you solve in your previous classes. Understand? And this kind of questions, for solving this kind of question, we studied one method that is known as division. One more method we uses that repeated subtraction. Then repeated subtraction is also the part of division. With help of division we can solve big numbers very easy manner, but repeated subtraction is a number with the help of repeated subtraction we can solve little and easy numbers, not just bigger numbers. Understand? So I tells you all about fraction. In the next video I will study the next other things of any other things, and I will go ahead. I will tell you that what is the part of type of fraction. Fraction is many types, that is equivalent fraction, like fraction, unlike fraction, mixed fraction, proper fraction, improper fraction. What is the type of fraction? I will tell you about everything. Understand? So in the next video I will discuss about you all. So all the best for today. Goodbye, good night.